Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to UChess 19. And today we are going to analyze the game between Gukesh and Stefansson. So Stefansson is playing with the white pieces. Gukesh is playing with the black pieces. So let's start the game. Stefansson starts with one d4. Gukesh responds with knight f6, c4, e6, knight f3, h6. H6, I guess h6 was an unusual uh, move, just trying to avoid this kind of, sorry, just trying to avoid bishop g5 pin. So g3 played, bishop b4 check. Dukesh gives a check. He defends with bishop d2. Dukesh retreats his bishop to e6, bishop g2, um, castles, and Gukesh strikes in the center with d5, queen c2, kind of developing his queen activity, and Gukesh control strengthens his center with c6. So rook d1 played, knight bd7, and bishop f4. I feel like bishop f4 move is more strong. This bishop is more strong on this diagonal. So let's see what Gukesh does for it. And this bishop is kind of locked from his own pieces. So let's see how Gukesh maneuvers his pieces. A5 played. The idea behind A5 is, I think, uh, kind of gaining space on the queen side. Knight C3, D cross C4, and Gukesh takes on C4. Knight D2, attacking the C4 pawn. Knight D5, and his Gukesh is attacking on the bishop. So knight captures the pawn. Gukesh captures. Knight captures f4 and g cross f4. Knight f6. Knight e5. Knight e5 played. Bishop d7, kind of developing his bishop from uh, d7 to e8 to g3, I guess. G6, I guess. So g3, bishop d7, e3, e3 played, so solidifying his center and protecting this pawn. E8, bishop e8, and Stefansson now plays king to h1. Kind of, he wants to take his rook, slide his rook to g1 and attack on this file. So Gukesh responds with king h8, um, kind of avoiding the attack on g file. So Stefansson plays rook g1, rook c8 played, kind of controlling the c file. Rook a d1 played, bishop uh, bishop bishop d6, is kind of making some way for his queen. So bishop f3 played, and Gukesh places his queen to e7, knight a4, knight a4, kind of uh, looking for the square, but Gukesh avoids this kind of uh, move. Okay, so he plays rook c7, Just a minute. Okay, okay. Gukesh plays rook c7, knight d3 played. Gukesh plays queen d8, rook c1 played, knight d5, a3, f6. Now, I guess Gukesh is aiming for this push, but Stefansson now plays d queen d2, which attacks this a5 pawn, and Gukesh responds with g5, totally giving up on a5. This pawn is the sacrifice. He sacrificed the pawn, so Stefansson accepted the sacrifice and took the a4 a5 pawn. Bishop bishop g6, attacking the knight. So Stefansson retreats his queen and protects the knight. Queen d queen e8, knight c5, rook g7, queen e2 played. Kind of he wants to exchange the bishop over there by playing this, playing rooks over here and attack. But Gukesh doubles on g5. So and over here on this move, Stefansson cannot take this pawn, as if he takes, he will Gukesh will take with h pawn and slide his rook to h5, and it will be more pressurized on h5. So he didn't took. So we move on to this move, and Stefansson played rook e1. Gukesh kind of played a waiting move with bishop b8, queen d2, bishop h7, bishop h7, and queen d1. So I guess here the plan is to attack the queen over here. So Gukesh first played b6 and attack the queen, attack the knight, knight back to b3. Now he played g4, and the idea is not giving up this pawn, but if Stephenson take this pawn, Gukesh will first capture the knight, and when queen captures, the knight bishop here is hanging, so he will be a piece up and he'll win. So Stephenson retreats his bishop back to g2. Queen comes in play on h5, and queen d2 was the mistake he played. The reason is, when the queen was in on d1, Gukesh cannot play this move as the queen was hanging. But when he played queen d2, now Gukesh strikes in with uh, g3, and it's forced to take. So f6, f cross g3, rook cross g3. Noticing that there is a pin on the king by the queen, so he can't take the rook. Um, Stephenson played e4. Gukesh ignores it and plays his uh, rook to g4. Uh, if he takes the knight, Gukesh will take the knight over here with the rook. So that's why Stephenson played queen to e2, And now Gukesh captures the pawn on f4, knight cross f4, bishop cross f4, and Stefansson played another mistake, which is f bishop d3, sorry, bishop f3, and Gukesh took on f3, and the opponent resigned. Reason is you can't capture this rook because there is a mate on h2, so he resigned, and Gukesh won the game. So thank you. Let's meet on the next video. Till then, like, subscribe our channel. Thank you.